Alright guys, hi, my name is Woody My Baby and welcome to my channel. So today, as you can see, y'all see the beggar. As you can see today, I have a seafood boil. It is my birthday week, so I'm just eating all the shit that I love. So all my favorite stuff. So yeah, so today we're gonna have a seafood boil, and we're also gonna do a little story time. So mukbang story time again. This story time is gonna be about how the time I chipped my tooth. Well, I didn't chip it. Somebody whatever. I chipped my tooth or whatever. So yeah, let's go ahead and dig in because I'm starving. I had to warm it up, so it's not in the bag because I had to warm it up because I was doing something when it got delivered, and I wasn't like able to eat it right away. So I warmed it up. I don't know about y'all, but my favorite part of the seafood bowl is the sausage. I love it. So, um, I guess we get into the story time. I chipped my tooth when I was um, I want to say second grade. Was it second grade? Mm-hmm. It was either second or third. Mm. It might have been. It might have been third. Because I left the school like right after it happened. And I left that school in third grade. I don't think I stayed another year after. But I definitely have a lot of trauma just from that alone. Like, I have a lot of trauma, like childhood trauma anyway. But that right there. And if you're the girl that chipped my tooth, I mean, you know what it is. That'd be crazy if she watched it. She watched this. And then be like, oh shit. Yeah, girl. So basically, I was going to this school. It was a foreign language school. I was in elementary, obviously, because second, third grade. So I was going to this foreign language school that my dad or I don't know, my dad or my I want to say, did my mom find this school? I don't know. They could never just put me in a regular damn school. But it was a foreign language immersion cultural studies school. And the name of the school was Flicks. And I went there from kindergarten to third grade. I studied Japanese. You could either study French, Japanese, or Spanish. I studied Japanese because my parents wanted to be different. And I still remember a little bit of it, of the Japanese. I mean, obviously, I know a little bit more than like the average person. But I only took it to third grade. From I'm sure like my friends that graduated. It ended up going all the way to 12th grade. It was like one of those schools that added a year every year. So when I was going there, I only went to 5th. And it's like you have all this useless, not necessarily useless, like information. And then for some people it was over with. I'm pretty sure they ended up getting back into it when they opened the other school. But the school was a good idea. Like, you know, the curriculum wasn't all that important. It was more based on learning the language that you chose to study. So I didn't really learn a lot. And so that's why my parents, after the whole tooth thing happened, my parents is just like, it's not worth it. And then it took me out, put me in another weird ass school that I didn't learn nothing at. They would never just put me in a public school. Because I mean, I am from Detroit. So like the public schools were, even the elementaries, they were a little harsh. They was a little hard. It was a lot. It was a lot. But I never went to the school with my friends in like the neighborhood. Which I used to be so pissed off about. But whatever. So basically me getting my tooth chipped happened during latchkey. I don't know if they still call that latchkey. I think it's just an after school program now. But I was in latchkey. Latchkey was a little different at Flicks because first they had the latchkey actually at the school, like in the multi-purpose room or whatever, and you just, you know, you went downstairs and went to the big old room and you had latchkey. But the women that were over the latchkey had ended up trying to do some type of scam where they were taking people's money and not like, I don't remember, but they was doing something with people's money and it wasn't what they were supposed to be doing. Like, I don't know if they, I'm not sure. They got fired. The school opted out into these like 6, maybe 10 different daycares. So what would happen is we would get out of school and then we'd have to get on like a van and go to the daycare because it was no way near the school. So you would like pick a daycare that was like in your area. So at the time we were living in Highland Park in Detroit. And so we picked this particular daycare that was over there because it was right down the street. And a couple of people from my school also, you know, went to that daycare. Just so happened, my bully ended up at that daycare. There were 2 bullies. They both were in 5th grade. I was only in like 2nd or 3rd, like I said. And it was 2 girls. They were kind of big for their age. One of them was like the gym teacher's daughter. So yeah, I don't think the girl that was the gym teacher's daughter, she didn't go to my daycare. Obviously, she didn't have to go to daycare because her parents were teachers. But her friend is the one who chipped my tooth. So I'm really not sure what happened. I can't remember. All I really remember is looking for my damn tooth. So it was a regular day at daycare. And there were these desks, like these old ass like desks. And back then the desk was like, the desk and the chair was all in one, right? So you sit down, you kind of like curve and sit down, and then the desk is like in front of you. So not all the desks, but some of the desks were even older, and the table would come up and down so like you can get out of the seat or whatever a little easier, I guess. I don't know. So this day, the girl was being super mean to me. And for some reason that day, I was like, I'm going to be mean back. And I'm going to stand up for myself. I decided I'm done. Like, I'm sick of her. So she said something to me that was mean. I said something mean back to her. She takes the desk. I don't know why I was so close. She takes the desk, boom, right in my mouth. Tooth, half of my tooth gone. I immediately felt like my tongue against my tooth, and I could feel that a lot of it was gone. So I immediately started crying. Everybody's like, oh, you know how kids are. And I'm looking for my damn tooth. Before I could find it, they like take me to the office or whatever. And I don't really remember anything after that. I never found my tooth. And I don't think anybody else found it. It must have went somewhere like way in the corner. And I just remember feeling very unprotected. I think to this day, that's why I kind of watch what I say. Like, I don't really necessarily stand up for myself, because that happened, and my parents didn't even stand up for me. They never had a conversation with the girl's mom or the girl. Because me if I was a parent, I would have been like, look here, little B. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have gave a damn about nobody mama. And tell your mama I said it, you know, type of thing. But my parents, my mom talked a little shit, but they never came and really like, I feel like they should have, you know, made a little bit of a ruckus. And so that made me like, I was already kind of quiet. And that's why I was getting bullied. But it made me even more quiet. On top of that, my teeth is ruined. My whole smile, ruined. I'm only in 2nd grade. I haven't even really got, like, adult teeth or nothing. Like, it's just ruined. So, I think I ended up changing schools. I want to say, did I get my tooth fixed before I changed schools? I don't know. I can't remember. I may have. I don't know. And don't be talking about how I'm doing these. What is these called? What was it called? Crab? I forgot. This is the way I do my crab, okay? But is these called crab? Why am I tripping? I know it's a crab boil, but I guess it's crabs. But anyway, so that is my story. I hate that happened to me. I'm kind of like all kind of coming back right now because well, when I got my tooth done or fixed, my cousin was my dentist at the time. He's now retired. And I had already kind of needed braces because I had a gap. So he was kind of like, okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to do her tooth where she doesn't have a gap. Like, he kind of pulled it over. So he saved a lot of money, or we saved a lot of money. He saved us a lot of money by us not having to do braces. So the thing about it is now I need to get it redid. My cousin is retired. I don't know why I just ate that dry. My cousin is retired, and Dice my son so bad. I'm gonna have to wash it off though, because it has like too much shit on it. But now I have to get it redid. Obviously my cousin is not gonna do it. He might, I don't know. But he's retired. So, what I'm worried about is that gap. Because the person, whoever redoes my tooth, might not do it like that. So, it is like, do I even want to ask? Because it might not even look as good. Like, this was a whole family member. So, I kind of like, but it's like turning yellow. The fake part of my tooth, it's turning yellow. So it's like, I kind of got to hurry up and get something done or figure out what I'm going to do. Hopefully, they can like bleach it or something. But, I don't know, I just have a feeling they can't. So, that's my story about my chipped tooth. I hope y'all enjoy the thumbnail for this, because that was like supposed to be the evidence picture, because they was gonna sue, but they never did sue the girl. And my mom was kind of pissed about that. And she felt like my dad should have, did something. I feel like both of them should do something, But I'm full, and I want to make some spaghetti tonight. So I'm not going to eat too much. I'm probably going to save a couple pieces of sausage. But it's spaghetti. But I hope y'all enjoyed this mukbang and story time. My name is Woody My Baby. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Right, guys? I'll give you a little piece. Oh, shit. I dropped it. But I'm full. And I got a lot of clothes to fold. So, talk to you guys later.